Howdy folks, hope you're all well. Today you're joining me on the River Severn and it's going to be one of those sessions where it's wetter than Otter's pocket. Should have gone yesterday. Unfortunately my little one wasn't very well yesterday, so stayed back and looked after her. And wouldn't you know, it was perfect conditions yesterday. From about 1 o'clock this morning, it's rained consistently all the way through. So what condition the Severn is in today, I don't know, but typically in the way of sod's law, I am going to get absolutely drenched today. Probably my plan of action probably is going to be get the waders on, get in the water. Hopefully the sediment and rising river's not gone too silly at the moment, and I'll be able to fish it. If it is ridiculous or just not fishable, I should probably drop back to a local stretch of canal my way, and it's pretty much where the rain doesn't affect it too much for a while anyway. But the way today's going, with sod's law factor into this, I'm pretty sure that if that is the case, and I get down to a canal bank anywhere, and I put my little pinky toe anywhere near that bank, 5 barges are going to come through. I'm just feeling it's one of those days. So yeah, let's get tackled up and let's go get wet. I'm sticking with glasses team. I'm sticking with noisier lures because it is coloured, although it's not up very much. Let's try a bit of flash. Loads of flash. See if that can entice anything. Oh my god, look at the size of that. Oh, that's a nice fish. Now that just gives you the difference in a rapala, well, any lure. And then I've stuck a massive flash jig fly on and it's just delivered. Whether I land it is another matter. Good God. Tentatively make my way down here as well. Right, the fish is now just holding bottom. Good Lord. Oh, don't go under that platform, please. Oh, that's got a big body to it. Oh, I can feel the line jolting down his body then. Oh, look at the head on that. Come on. That's a good fish. That is a good fish. Come on, Betty. Let's be having you. No, you're not done, are you? Alright, maybe I'm going to be excited. It's not quite as big as I thought it was, but it's still a good fish. In the net, get in. Oh, yes, get in. So folks, I've moved spot. I've started off in Bridgenorth Town Centre. I've got caught up this morning in reporting 3 dead birds for avian flu, and of which they're not going to come out and do anything. Had a bit of a cast around, not much happening, so I've moved further afield, and the peg I'm in now, I've run through a Rapala jointed shad wrap a few times, rattling shad wrap, and ideal I thought, nothing was happening. I've just popped on a massive silver flash jig fly, and this fish has inhaled it. I got a bit excited because it is a good fish. Not quite as big as I thought it was going to be. I thought it's going to be edging on towards 18, 19 pounds. It isn't. I'm sure it will get towards that way when it's full, as in fed up for the winter. But it's still a really nice fish. So I've rested the fish whilst I've got sorted. I haven't got my scales, of course, so it's just going to be an iometer job. But yeah, the fish is well rested, so I'll get the fish out now and give you. I have to use my legs to cradle the fish from sliding down the bank into the river because I'm on a slant. Yeah, the jig fly is well and truly gone. So, right big old head on this fish. Absolutely cracking. Gonna go. Just turning you, don't worry. Oh. It just flapped me straight into the gut. That actually looks like someone punched me. Right, look at these apples. What a fish. I can't really get into perspective just how long this fish is. It's a decent fish, and it's the biggest one of my season so far, by far. Yeah, jig fly has gone. Don't think I can support the fish to show you. Absolutely engulfed it. I don't know, mess the fish around too much because conditions of the river might change a bit. I don't want to risk the fish with anything, but absolute beast. Don't even put arm's length out on this one. Oh dear me. Yeah, let's get this jig fly out. Right, fish has been well rested. It's a bit of an awkward unhooking, so yeah, I wasn't going to let her back until I knew she was definitely ready to go. And she's ready to go. Thank you very much, my lovely. Oh, you little bugger. Oh, okay. So, I ran this lure, which is, I think is 13 inches through this swim earlier. And the fish weren't interested. And now I've got a jack having a go at it. Yeah, he's not going to have a go again. Let it sink off a bit. Oh, you soft little sod. There obviously is pike in this peg, because I just had to go at the Lucky John lure, which is massive. So let's try the jig fly, see if I'll be able to inhale that easier, because that's only a little fish. There we go, another big one. Oh, that's another good fish. That's not the one that's having to go at the Lucky John lure. Come out. I can feel it bounce off the branches. Oi. These two fish are giving me some right arm ache, I tell you. In the net, get in. It's my lucky day today. So, fish number two. I've started off running this through So it's a Lucky John lure that I got from RD Tackle. Comes with a stinger. A chap called Dave Mutton had gone into his shop, dropping a delivery off a short while ago. Running that through, little Jack Pike kept hitting it, and I don't think he just couldn't get it in his mouth. Swapped over to jigfly thinking I'll catch Jack Pike. First pull through, another decent fish. It's another double basically. It's not as big as the last one, but still another healthy fish. So let's show you. If I don't fall in the river. I have to use myself in the net again to stop the fish rolling back down. This won't come out on footage, I'm sure, but this fish is lovely, greens and blues. But again, it'll calm down, let me hold it, which is no, and it just caught my finger and his teeth. Another belting fish. Jigfly again, gone. So let's try and get it out quickly and get this fish back. Looks like it's just in the side of his mouth, so. That was very, very lightly hooked as well, so I am very lucky to have got this fish into the net. Right, let's get it back. Yeah. Fish been sat for quite some time, so let's get it back. Off you go, mate. Thank you very much. Right, let's cast further afield in case that pike decides to have a go again, just in case. See if anything else can play ball. Plastered in mud. Fingers bleeding everywhere again. You always know you're having a good session when that's the case. Right, I'm going to come in off the back of that tree again. Yep. There's the little jack I was about earlier. Oh, little bugger. Oh, this will be interesting. Very, very slippy, muddy swim. And my fingers are sticking to both reels now with all the blood I've lost over them both. Oh my God, another big fish. Hey. This one's on the Lucky John, so that's different. This fish feels good as well. I can't believe I haven't got my scales today. Swap over so I can get the net down. Just keeping the tension on because I'm not sure how well. I've never used this style of lure. This fish got a big black spot on his head, or his back anyway. Right, I'm already slipping towards the river. No. Go on. Oh no, he's off. I don't believe it. Oh, don't believe it. Right. Water's moving fast over this side, but the lovely slack just below. So let's see if we can get it to swing into it. Oh. Another big fish. I can see that Lucky John bouncing around like there's no tomorrow then in the water. See if it stays on. It's always good when you get a fish that can actually fit the lure in his mouth. I'm going to flick the GoPro off my head then. Really getting plagued with flies today. I hope it's not a case of, as I say, flies round what's it, but there we go. Come on. Hold him back. Come on, come on, come on. In the net. Get in. So, finally managed to land a fish on the Lucky John lure. The first one, which was a lot bigger than this one, unfortunately got off, but I did giggle when this fish shot off with the fish shaking his head. You could see the Lucky John lure flipping over the side. It was quite comical to see, to be fair. Not a massive fish, but a very welcome fish, especially on a new lure. Kind of builds that confidence, doesn't it, when you take it out for the first time. So yeah, let's get the fish. This fish is not going to calm down. He's now covered in mud. That fish is now back in the river. Arse. Oh well, there we go. Righto folks, that sees the end of today's session, and it's been an absolute belter, to be fair. Finished on the canal on a tiny little jack. I'd come down to try and find probably its mother, because I know there's a big fish resides where I was, but it wasn't to be. But I cannot complain at today's session. It's been absolutely fantastic. Really gutted to have lost that big fish on the Lucky John lure, but that's how it goes, isn't it? Caught another fish on the same lure not much long after, and that fish slipped back into the river straight out over the net. I'm covered in fish slime. Both hands have been nailed by the pike. I've also managed to grab a handful of nettles, which is not the best, and both reels are plastered in blood, so I'm going home successful. So yeah, if you have stuck with me all the way through, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I'll be able to get out next week, depending on the weather and what's going on, but other than that guys, thank you very much, and I'll catch you later.